what's new with you guys? As I mentioned in my last video, I just did my last ever A-level exam, which means that after my book return day, and I guess my results day, I'm never going back to secondary school again, which is, thank the Lord. No, I didn't hate my secondary school, but, I mean, it's school, isn't it? I did like primary school, though. Primary school was pretty much just one wacky adventure after the other, and I don't know if I'm, like, remembering like that, because it was a while ago now, but yeah, wacky adventures. So, I thought I'd talk to you about some relatable British primary school memories, and then you could drop a comment below if you have similar experiences, or you have no idea what I'm talking about. One of the two. So one thing that I found is pretty much universal to every school was that the assembly shoes they made you wear, like little black plimsolls that you had to put on whenever you went into the big hall for like PE or assembly. What was with those? I don't know why they were better for the floors than our normal shoes, because I'm pretty sure that they were just normal shoes. I don't know. Did anyone else like wet break a whole lot more than normal break? Because normal break's fun and all and you run around and whatever, but wet play, you bust out the building blocks, you bust out those little connecty squares that you used in maths, you get out your board games, that one kid's got his mobile under the table because he's a rebel who doesn't care. Wet break was where it was at. When I was in about year 4 or 5, everyone got really into doing those, like, times table tests they gave you. It was like a strip of paper and with hundreds of sums and you just had to do them all as fast as you can. We called them Jelly Baby Maths at my school, because if you finished, like, the one in time, you went on to the next level and you got a Jelly Baby. That was sweet. I feel like my primary school was really middle class because it had loads of clubs. Like, I was a member of the French club and the chess club. I was the only girl in chess club, which was rad, because it meant that I won the girls' tournament every year without ever, like, trying. I love how certain toys, you never saw them, and then one kid got them, and the next week every single kid in the playground has them, and then the next week they're banned. It was Tamagotchis, Beanie Babies, hula hoops, those balls, and then string, and then a loop, and you put it around your ankle, and you were meant to, like, jump over it, but you just used it to hit people. I'm pretty sure that every primary school in the country had the same gym mats. These, like, they were that thick and blue, and that was meant to be enough to protect you from, like, climbing on the walls and forward rolls and, like, wrestling and stuff. And I'm fairly sure some child at some point has died because they felt they could jump off a wall onto those gym mats. They were nothing, honestly, they were so thin. Thinking back, in primary school, I pretty much had permanent scabs on my knees, and I haven't had a scabby knee for, like, 8 years? I don't know, did I fall over more then? Was I just wearing shorts and dresses more? I don't know. Is my skin stronger? Did anyone else have permanent scabby knees? Why did every primary school child learn to play Three Blind Mice on the recorder? What were they training us for? School discos were absolutely mad. It was the chance to put on your, like, poshest clothes, and because we were 10-year-olds, we had terrible, terrible, terrible tasting clothes. I remember going to a school disco in a, like, plum velvet catsuit, which, like, props to 10-year-old me for that body confidence, but what? I think lots of people did a big trip at the end of year 6. Ours was to Wales, and it was banter. It was mad. 6 hours on the coach there, Alex Rowett threw up. 6 hours on the coach back, Alex Rowett threw up. 3 hours to get anywhere in Wales, Alex Rowett threw up. Good times. Best friend in primary school was called Becky, and we had, like, indie tasted music, which meant that we listened to the stuff that our dad liked, and then, like, Panic at the Disco. We had this, like, Wales trip playlist that we were meant to work on, and we didn't finish it in time, so it was only 4 songs long, and then we just listened to those 4 songs on loop, and those 4 songs were 3 Kaiser Chiefs songs, like Ruby, Every Day I Love You Less and Less, I think Oh My God, and then that one Kate Nash song, Foundations. Just the whole way, 6 hours there, 6 hours back, just 4 songs. We had this, like, mad substitute science teacher who, let us do experiments on each other, essentially, and we had these twins in the class called the Harris twins, and I locked them in a cupboard and shone torches into their eyes to see if their pupils dilated at the same rate. And then me and Alex Rowett tried to make a death ray under the desk to burn through the classroom wall, because we had these, like, one of the walls of the classroom was like prefab plastic sheeting. We thought we could burn through it. Couldn't. We got close though. it was a close thing. That's me then. Those are some relatable British primary school memories. Comment below if you've got some similar ones or completely different primary school experience, or if you thought primary school was shit. You're wrong, of course. Primary school was brilliant, but you know, each to their own or whatever. Shit. All these years of drinking water, you'd think I'd have managed it by now, but no. You know the deal. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to appease the dark gods. See you later, alligator.